Well, it's November 28th, and there it sits, my XS650, a 1978-1979, parts of a 1982, in the driveway, waiting to be put away for the winter. I've come to the conclusion that there's probably not going to be any more riding days. I know I'm stubborn. Anyway, I'm going to take and clean it off and put it away. But before I do, I want to see if it'll start. I haven't ridden it since last Thursday. Now, it does have a modification, an electrical modification. I had to replace the regulator and rectifier on the bike. It was the standard that was on it from the beginning. It has a 1978 last half year wiring with the 4 fuses and all that. I replaced the regulator, that's the standard regulator, with one off of a CX500, that regulator rectifier unit right there. Now that's designed to be used with a permanent magnet alternator. The XS650 uses an excited field magnet alternator where there's a rotor that gets charged by the system when you turn the bike on, and the regulator controls the current going to the rotor, turning it on and off, turning electricity on and off, whereas the permanent magnet one takes and regulates the flow to the battery by shunting the excess voltage to ground, creating heat. That's why there's the fins on it, to keep it from melting. I know that's not an excellent explanation, but if you're interested, you can check into the differences. Anyway, what I'm going to do is brush the bike off and see if I can start it up. It hasn't run for a week. Last time I rode it was last Thursday night, rode it home from work. This experiment, I had to do some wiring where I wired the electrical wire right here, the green one that goes to the rotor brush on the inside there, so that it's on permanently. So it's almost like a permanent or magnet alternator, but it's just controlled by turning the bike on and off. And then on the other side, I took and jumpered some wires right here through to the regulator part of the Shingren regulator. The green is on the regulator is ground. There's a black wire that comes out of it. This one right here, that's what controls the flow of electricity from the regulator to the battery, so that the battery doesn't overcharge. And then the red wire right here, that is for electricity going to the regulator. So there's the ground, the green, the control sensor, the black, and electrical current going to the regulator rectifier from the bike. So this has served me pretty well. Right now I'm turning it on to prime to get some gas in it. I haven't ridden it for a week. It's been an experiment, and I haven't had any problems with it. There's the keys there. Turn the bike on and even see if I get any lights. Yep, there's the neutral light turned on, so I know I have electrical flow right there. So let's see what happens when I try to start it up. Pull the choke out. Doesn't sound too good, does it? So I'm going to have to use the jump starter, kickstarter, excuse me, and see if I can kick it over. It's been cold in the teens. I think right now it feels like it's about 25 or 30 out. Who knows? Going to get my gloves on. Find a place to perch the camera. There we go. Doesn't give you too bad of a view. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, you got some life there. Maybe premature. There we go. A little bit more life. Yeah, you got it now. A few more starts. So I have to say that my experiment seems to be successful. If you look at the front wheel and the forks, they're from an XS650 as far as the forks are. The wheel itself is from a Maxim 700. So anyway, I'm going to go clean things off and start putting the bike away. Thanks for watching.